Karen's asking about the high sodium level. So our original formula, actually the orange swirl, had actually a little bit more sodium in the ketone than what we have in our new nat that's been reformulated. So the reason there is sodium in the ketone, it is called a ketone salt, because we have the ketone body, which is a beta hydroxybutyrate, is actually bound to a salt. So when you mix it up, it actually stays in solution. I wanted to do it in a clear glass jar. I just shook this up before we started today, and it will stay in solution, doesn't fall out of solution. So that means you don't have to keep shaking up before you have each drink. Maybe you've seen that with a protein powder, some other different types of things that you've shaken up. You have to keep shaking up, but once it's diluted, it actually stays in solution because the salt is actually dissipated. So the sodium is in there to bind the ketone because the ketone is very acidic. The salt does help keep it alkaline, so it makes it palatable, makes it easier on the gut lining, also makes it more absorbable, does help with the taste. And also ketones have a mild diuretic effect. So as it pulls out toxins and fat out of the fat cell, out of the interstitial cells, which are the layer between your fat and your skin layer, as it pulls out the fat and toxins, it also pulls out very essential elements like sodium, B vitamins, calcium. Those things also get pulled out as you lose unwanted fat. So in order to replace them, the sodium in the nat is there not to be part of your RDA, which is your recommended daily allowance, but is there to actually to put back what is lost in drinking one single serving of nat. And this nat is the same amount as this nat. It's just different packaging. I just got that question. So this is all the same serving, the same with the Mexican ketone. These are all the same serving of beta hydroxybutyrate, just different packaging. The same goes for the keto kick. You don't dilute this. You just take it like it is, but these all you mix with 12 to 16 ounces of water. They are just different packaging. This does have a little bit different sugar in there, but the sodium is important for your body. Sodium is very, very important. It actually helps put nutrients into cells. So it helps carry vitamin C, B vitamins, even water. It's kind of like the gatekeeper to help put nutrients into the cells at the cellular level. However, if you are on a low sodium diet, if your doctor has recommended for you to watch your sodium content, and this is the right kind of sodium, it's not the diner salt that you get, you can actually choose the Mexican ketone or the Keto Up. These are free cell fermented. I love the root beer. If you love the root beer, put root beer down below. These are ketones bound to a ketone. Before we talked about the keto nat is a ketone bound to a salt, or the sodium with a little calcium. This is actually beta hydroxybutyrate bound to beta hydroxybutyrate, beta hydroxybutyrate bound to beta hydroxybutyrate. So it is a ketone bound to a ketone. So you don't have to wait minutes for the salt to dissolve and shake it up. You simply drink it and it's ready to go. Many people will experience, myself included, that I feel that uptake within just about 3 or 4 minutes. The minute I drink my ketones, especially if I take a big drink the first time, I feel that very, very quickly. When I shake it up in a shaker bottle with my keto nat, maybe it takes 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. With the free cell, I feel it very, very quickly. Sometimes 3 or 4 minutes, I feel like, there's that feeling. So if you're worried about that, you're going to see there's no sodium since we're not binding it to sodium. You're going to see that as well on all the packaging. Just go to our labeling. You can find all that on the label. We have full disclosure on that. Whoever invited you to this, invited you to our site here, they can actually help walk you through where to find that information. So Karen, hopefully that helps you answer that. We also have less sodium in our Keto Pro. Also in our broth, you're going to find less sodium. So you have lots of different options. And hello, Judy. Nice to have you here from Alaska.